Hey everybody, welcome to Fragrance Explorer. My name's Robert and today we're taking a look at Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo Casual Life. So let's get started. Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo Casual Life is a masculine, woody, aromatic fragrance that was introduced in 2017 from perfumers Alberto Morillas and Aurélian Guichard. Let's take a look at the note breakdown. Top notes include violet leaf, lemon, and cardamom. In the heart, we get coffee, Ambroxan, and Geranium. And in the base, we have cedar, white musk, and cashmere wood. As the name implies, Uomo Casual Life is a fragrance that's perfectly suited for casual settings. The opening of this fragrance is definitely unique. Violet leaf, lemon, and cardamom are listed as the top notes, but to me the opening smells a bit like a lemon and chocolate dessert, and in some ways it feels a bit like a gourmand fragrance. Now this may be off-putting to some people. As the top starts to die away, some of that sweetness of the opening mingles together with the aquatic and floral heart notes, which also don't last very long. Now, this fragrance never really has much sillage, and it sits fairly close to the skin after the dry down. However, the light and musky sweetness that's left behind and the woody accords that remain on the skin after the dry down are complete are very mass appealing. Now, while performance isn't stellar, it's relatively inexpensive and easy to wear with casual clothes, especially for warmer daytime wear. Now, this is primarily classified as a warm weather fragrance, and there's definitely enough green aquatic vibe to justify that application. However, I find this fragrance better suited for transitional wear between seasons. And what I mean by that is there's just enough floral sweetness to fit springtime wear, and it also has just enough nondescript green spiciness, especially with the coffee and chocolate vibe, to feel appropriate for fall weather wear. Consequently, while it's not my favorite fragrance, it's really appropriate to wear for much of the year during warm weather. So versatility is very high, even though the performance isn't the best. So I think that this is a great fragrance to invest in, even though it's not the best performing fragrance that I have. Now, presentation for Uomo Casual Life, it's presented in this flagon that's really similar to the rest of the Uomo line, with the main body being almost a fat, hip-like flask. It's translucent on the front and the back facing surfaces, and it allows you to see the content level of the fragrance. Now, while the sides have a raised Ferragamo logo molded into the glass, and it's painted matte silver. Now, the atomizer is a large metal-looking plastic that has this button on the top that's adorned with the Salvatore Ferragamo logo. Now, this atomizer, while it's serviceable, isn't great, and on occasion it hangs up while I'm trying to spritz the fragrance. In fact, you can see it right there. It just kind of dribbles out. So it's not the best atomizer in the world, but once you do get to actuate it, the droplet pattern is almost perfect. It's not too fine or too coarse. Now, one other nit that I have with the presentation is that it doesn't come with a stopper to prevent actuation. Instead, it comes with this clear plastic clip that kind of slides in around the base of the stopper, or the base of the atomizer, and mine broke almost immediately. So I'm a little bit unhappy with that because I won't be able to take this on travel, but still, it's a pretty good atomizer. It just hangs up a little bit. I'm just not going to be traveling with this fragrance. So this is a great fragrance that has a lot of utility for casual wear across 3 different seasons. It's different enough with the lemon, coffee, chocolatey notes to stand apart while still being mass appealing with those soft, woody, and musky underpinnings. So this fragrance used to be fairly inexpensive. However, with supply chain disruptions that we've seen and the global prices of fragrances have kind of been raising everywhere. And currently a 100 milliliter bottle of this fragrance is running just over $50 US at Amazon. Now, I picked up my bottle before the pandemic hit and paid about $28 in 2019 for a 100 milliliter bottle. So if you can find it, I would say, and you can find it at a good price, I'd say it's one that would be worthwhile to add to your collection. So jump on it if you can find a good price. So I really appreciate the feedback and the discussion that we've been having about the fragrances online. I hope you guys have a great week. Be safe, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit that bell to receive a notification for when I put out the next review if you haven't already done so. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.